up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today is a very exciting video because it is that time of the year. It is time for the Gymshark summer sale, which is their biggest sale of the year aside from the, of course, Black Friday sale that we get in November. So today I'm going to give you all the details you need to know, as well as sharing some of my favorite pieces. Everything is going to be on sale, so I'm just going to highlight some of my favorites that I think are absolute must-haves. So of course, the important details first. The sale is going live June 26th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Everything will be on sale up to 50% off, and my code will of course also save you an additional 10% on top of the sale. So my code is MichelleM10. I will put it down below, as well as the Gymshark link as well. Everything will have varying discounts, of course. We know this with sales that they always do, but up to 50% off and then up to 60% when you use my code. So now, like I said, I'm not going to go through everything here because there's a lot and I have a lot of pieces and everything is on sale. So I am just going to show you some of my favorites, and I'm going to include screenshots here, photos here of what they look like on, because it's the first day of that time of the month. So your girl is not feeling great right now. Not feeling great, not looking great, not on my side. And that's okay, because that happens. But I need to show you how they look on. So I am going to include photos for you guys of some of my favorites and how they look. For reference, I wear a medium in just about everything. If there's something I don't, I will obviously let you know in these pieces I show you, which that usually is just oversized t-shirts, if I want joggers to be a little bigger, things like that. So otherwise, I'm a true medium in everything, top and bottom. I am 5'3" for reference, weight 162 pounds, and I don't know my measurements, unfortunately. So just for reference, that is how everything fits me perfectly. I do like things a little more compressed sometimes, but I usually don't find anything too compressed. If I do, I'll size up. If there's anything here that I need to reference for that, I will let you know. But other than that, I'm always a true medium. So let's get into some of these favorite pieces. I'm going to start off very simple here with what I'm wearing. I am wearing the Everyday Seamless one piece, all-in-one as they call. So that is the Everyday Seamless here. This is black. It also comes in this green that I have as well. Open back halter. We love her. Shorts. Amazing. I love this for back day. Doesn't have the best coverage, you know, on the sides here. She has a little short, but I like that. It's good for, you know, if you have a little yoga workout, Pilates, something light impact. I do wear it lifting, but I also work out from home, and I also am not doing anything too high intense, so it doesn't bother me that way. But this is one of my favorite pieces, okay? I love all the one pieces that Gymshark has come out with, and so this is one that I definitely think is a must-have. Like I said, it's the Everyday Seamless collection. That's another collection that you just cannot go wrong with. I absolutely love them. I will include photos here of some of the other pieces. Leggings, sports bras especially, just super comfortable, super lightweight. They can be a little sheer for the bottoms when it comes to the shorts and the leggings. I just don't wear them on leg days. It's not too sheer in that sense, but I just don't think, for me personally, they are leg day bottoms, and that's okay, because like I said, I'm just someone, I just won't wear them on leg days unless it really is, you know, I'm standing there and you can see everything. Then I'm not gonna wear them, okay? But it is not that deep, okay? So Everyday Seamless is 100% one that I definitely recommend. Now, speaking of one pieces, we are going into the strappy all-in-one pieces, because one, there's just so many. So they do come in rompers like this, where there's shorts. They just came out with these dresses, and that's what I'm showing here. So that is the biggest part of these strappy all-in-ones, is the back is adjustable on all of them. They're nice open back styles, and they kind of swoop low. Obviously this here is very low, okay, but it goes a little higher than that, so it's not too low. This is definitely the least coverage of the one pieces, but the strappy all-in-ones, you just cannot go wrong with them. These dresses, So cute. They do have shorts underneath, of course, but they also come, like I said, in one-piece short rompers like this, and they come in full length as well. Do have all of those. I just can't recommend them enough. These are actually ones I would size down in because you can adjust the straps accordingly in the back, you know, if you need to pull them up a little bit. So that is one I would recommend, you know, sizing down if you're someone who's in between sizes, and that will give you, you know, a little more coverage up top where you can tighten these and it will feel like a little bit of a better fit. Because sometimes I do have some extra fabric, you know, around here because I don't need that much coverage, okay? And these are great for everything, walking, your workout, any type of workout. I've done all types in the strappy alum ones, obviously not necessarily the dress, but you can because, you know, she's sporty, she's cute. But this is a great golf dress. This is what I wear when I go golfing and just ride along in the cart. What I wear. She does the trick. They do come with padding, and I am just someone who takes them out, but they do come with that as well. On to another new-ish lounge collection. We have the waffle pieces. These are the pants. These, I fear, might be some of the best things that I have put on my body. I just love the feel of them. They're so lightweight, so breezy. They are, as you can probably tell from this, they are very, you know, loose fitting, a wide leg pant. This is a medium, so this is my usual size. I did not size up for these in particular, and so they're pretty wide leg, you know, pretty roomy. I absolutely love them. They are so comfortable. I'm including, you know, a photo I have here in the blue and also the tank top as well. What I'll say about the tank top compared to the bottoms is the bottoms have a little bit more stretch, and obviously you can adjust the tie waistband as well. But the tank tops do not have as much stretch. So even though I did get a medium, it fits well for me because I do not have a lot going on the top here. So if anything, it kind of just provides some extra support. But if I were, you know, a chest size up, that wouldn't work because they don't have a lot of stretch. So I do recommend sizing up in the tank tops. If you are someone, you know, a bigger chested person, or you don't want as much support there, I would recommend sizing up a little bit because it does not have as much stretch. But I love the way the medium fits on me because it does have that extra support, especially as someone, when I'm lounging, I'm not wearing anything under it. So, you know, I prefer that. But these pants, oh my god, if you get anything from the waffle collection, I definitely recommend these pants. They're just so comfortable, and they're the perfect, like, summer lounge pant, I think. Amazing. Going along with our easy breezy theme, we have the mesh collections, shirts, mesh everything, honestly, from Gymshark. This is from the men's section, which I don't have anything I'll be showing here, but I do want to say the men's selection, do not sleep on it, okay? I have so many shorts, sweatshirts, t-shirts from the men's section, and I absolutely love taking a peek in there because obviously they have some different t-shirt, sweatshirt, pants options than what the women's side has. Don't sleep on the men's section during the sale, okay? I am telling you, I love shopping around in there. And again, this is one of them. So this is from the men's section, even though the women do have their own. But another thing I find with that too is that sometimes the men's section is more oversized than the women's, which understandable, but the women's just doesn't feel as oversized as it should. You know, an XL in men is totally different than the XL in women, again, which totally makes sense. But I am someone who really likes that oversized fit, so that's why when it comes to sweatshirts, t-shirts, things like that, I lean towards the men's section. This is one of them. This is a large, and so it does fit very oversized. And obviously, as you can tell, it's completely sheer, but these are just so comfy. You can style them with literally anything. That's what I've done. I just absolutely love them. I took them in the front, the back, whatever. Just so cute, and they're perfect for months like these when it's that time of the month. I don't want to be overstimulated, hot. Maybe I don't want to wear a t-shirt, whatever. It's a hot day. These are perfect. Give me what I need, okay? That's how I choose to style them, to wear them. But I love everything mesh from Gymshark. I know there's some new mesh pants that have come out. I personally have not tried those, but these mesh tees that you see for both the men and women's sections, I love them. I feel like the mesh tees also are just getting very popular overall, so I definitely recommend getting your hands on one of these during the sale. Going into some of Gymshark's newer pieces as well, we have the Energize collection. Oh my goodness, I did not know. So many people got their hands on this before me, and you know, I was sitting there seeing all these reviews of everyone saying that it might be their favorite Gymshark collection, best collection that they put on, all that. And you know, I'm sitting here, Gymshark has a lot of good collections, okay? That's a hard reach. They were 100% correct, okay? Let me tell you some of the best material I put on my body. This sports bra I absolutely love. Again, it is more of a minimal style. It did not come with padding. It does have a little hole here, you know, if you want to put padding in there. But I personally, I always take it out. That's just my preference. But the shorts, the sports bras, oh my goodness, as you can see here, the leggings, just the material. Now, if you were around for Gymshark's OG Energy Seamless, this is kind of similar, but like if it had a significant upgrade, you know, we just changed it around a bit. It is so amazing. I love the design of the sports bras. They're so comfortable, and this is one I could size down in as well, just because it has that ability to adjust here, and it's just so comfortable, and it just has that kind of fabric that does not suffocate you. It does not make you feel very compressed. And so that's why I do really like it. And the other great thing about these straps that they have is you can adjust them to be crossback, you can tie it to be halter neck, and then you can go and put them right back on. So it does have one of those designs, which I absolutely love. The shorts are, I wouldn't say sweat proof maybe, but again, that's not something that really bothers me personally. I'm in the gym to sweat, okay? So it doesn't bother me, you know, if you can see that I get a little sweaty because it happens. But they are squat proof from what I've seen. Again, I wear a true medium. They're a good, perfect length, you know, our typical 5 to 6 inch seam length, I believe. And I always scrunch them up to be a little shorter than that, but there is no scrunch on them, but we do have a little, you know, contour detailing here, which I personally really like as well. And just some nice minimal detailing down the sides, okay? These, you cannot go wrong with the Energize collection. If you get any of the new collections from Gymshark, I 100% recommend these. I know some pieces from it have sold out. I hope they restock before the sale. I know there's usually not a ton of restocks before the sale. That's the other thing to mention too, but you can't go wrong with Energize, okay? It is just so comfortable, so soft. I definitely recommend. I cannot hype it up enough. Going down the line of newer upgraded collections, we have the Vital Seamless, which is now the Vital Sculpt. As we know, we've had our OG Vital, we've had Vital 2.0, which is kind of what we've been on for a while, and now we have the Vital Sculpt. Oh my goodness. Now, I've loved Vital from the beginning. I always have been a Vital girly. It's just been one of my top collections, but the new Vital Sculpt has moved it to top 3, up there with like Energize and Adapt at this point. It is just so cozy. Now, the bras have a totally different design, very minimal bra style here. This did come with padding. Again, I took it out, but super minimal, but it is very flattering, super comfy. And I do love the fact with these, you can adjust the, you know, chest band as well. You can adjust how loose or tight you want that, as well as the straps. So I really love that feature. I think it's great, and it does give you more of an open back style with this kind of just minimal strap effect here. So I'm a big fan of that, but we need to talk about the shorts, okay? Now, both these shorts and leggings have this new style. This also came in flares as well. I don't have them out here, but I'll show a photo of those. The flares do not come with the scrunch, but shorts and leggings do. So again, just the scrunch, it's a very minimal scrunch, okay? It is not very excessive. It is that nice, you know, little push-up that we need in the back there. I absolutely love that they added this, and also it is a bit stretchier and thinner than a regular Vital, which I like. I personally love that. It's not more compressed, it's not more sheer. It's like the perfect medium of what you would be looking for as, you know, an upgrade for the Vital style. So Vital Sculpt is something I definitely recommend. I think it's going to be around for a while. I think we're just going to keep getting more and more colors of this, which is fantastic, but I definitely recommend what they have available for the sale because these are gonna go quickly, all right, as they should. I am just obsessed with how this looks. It is just so flattering. I cannot even begin to tell you. I can show you, but they are just amazing on your body. I am telling you, if you're someone who has tried Vital and maybe you didn't like it as much, you need to try the Vital Sculpt. Okay, you just got it. Next, we have some basics that I think you just can't go wrong with, and of course we have the minimal bra. If minimal bras have no absolute fans, I am gone, because I love the minimal bras. I think they are so comfy, versatile, okay? I absolutely love them. As we know, they don't come with padding and they are minimal, as we say, okay? As the name states. As we know, we can take all of the straps off the back, we can make it a halter, we can make it one strap, two strap, however you want to do it, okay? And we do know they have halter neck now as well, which I absolutely love, and I like that you don't have to tie the back with those. They are adjustable from the back, so definitely recommend getting your hands on some halter neck minimal bras. But these are just always going to be a favorite for me. I love them for every back day, upper body day, just one of my favorites. I find them super flattering. Like I said, I find that they do have a little push-up effect, even though they're not adjustable to be tighter. I just feel like they naturally kind of do that, okay? I absolutely love them. I know they're very minimal coverage, but hey, it's in the name, okay? Just don't wear them for any high impact if you're someone who does need more support in the chest, okay? I am someone who doesn't really, so, you know, I will wear them for whatever type of workout I'm doing, but that's just me personally. Gymshark does have a sports bra, you know, section where you can kind of filter what is going to be best for your activity in terms of what kind of support you need as well. So minimal bras probably wouldn't be on that high impact list, okay? But I just can't recommend them enough for how cozy they are. We're getting some new styles as well. This is the new ribbed minimal bra style, which I really love, but we're getting just some new designs of them. They're really branching out, okay? So we love the minimal bra styles. So many options now that they're just gonna go with everything, and that's something I love too. This is like my go-to bra when I have to reach for anything. If I don't know what to wear, if I am just doing an upper body day, whatever it may be, this is going to be the first thing that I reach for. Last but certainly not least, we have the Elevate twist front bras, or, you know, just the twist front bras in general, and honestly any Elevate bra. I absolutely love the twist front bras just because the material of them and the way they just sit is so nice, okay? I love them. I love, like I said, the material. We have adjustable straps. They do come with padding. Like I said, I take it out. I personally just am not a fan of padding. They actually do not come with padding. I lied, but I just kind of assume everything does come with padding, just because I take it out no matter what. So these actually do not. It does not come with an opening for it, so something to keep in mind. But I just absolutely love the style of these. They're just so cute. They're so comfortable. Again, it's another one where we're just getting more and more colors, and I'll reach for them because they go with everything and they're super comfortable. And again, not something that's super supportive. Do have, I would say, a little more support than like the minimal bras, but they again are not super supportive, but it's just one that I recommend because I absolutely love it. And you know, feel good, look good, lift good, okay? That's my motto, and I know the gym is not a fashion show, but I want to feel good, okay? And I work out from home, so who am I trying to impress? Myself, okay? I do it for me. So do what feels good for you. Look good in what you want to look good in, okay? It doesn't matter. Wear a sweatshirt and joggers, wear a minimal bra and shorts, okay? Does not matter. I will stand on that hill. But I cannot recommend, again, the Elevate bras enough. Any of the Elevate bras, they are just so cute, so cozy. The Elevate collection in general, again, there is so much with Gymshark that I would be able to show you guys, but this video would be 2 hours long. So I cannot show you every piece that I would want to, but these are just some that I absolutely recommend, you know, most overall. And of course, some of our honorable mentions, we have our classic legacy collection. We have Adapt, which honestly, Adapt, I feel like I don't even have to acknowledge. We all know Adapt is one of the best collections, whether it's Adapt Safari, Adapt Animal, Adapt Explore. They're all the most flattering, sweat-proof, squat-proof collection that you can get, okay? That is just goes without saying at this point. Elevate, like I said, any of the legacy collections, the fleece training joggers, just so many good pieces that you do not want to miss out on when they are on sale. And like I said in the beginning, this is one of their biggest sales of the year, aside from the Black Friday sale that we won't get until November, where every single thing is going to be on sale, is going to have some sort of discount, anywhere between 10 to 50% off. And like I said, that code MichelleN10 is going to get you an additional 10% off of your entire purchase. So I am really excited. Like I said, June 26th at 11 a.m. Eastern time is when this sale is going to go live. And keep in mind, if you have followed me, or maybe if you haven't, I have my monthly giveaways, and I will be doing a separate one for the sale as well, like I usually do. So I will have my regular monthly giveaway for June. This is probably going to go into July, so this will also go into July as well. Anytime that you shop using my code for the sale, you can enter in to the sale giveaway by DMing me or emailing me a screenshot of your order confirmation using my code, and then you can enter into my monthly giveaways the same way, just through the link in my bio. That's just a super quick form that's gonna have you just fill out your order confirmation saying you use my code. So it just makes it super simple to keep everything in one place. So that gives you 2 chances to win a $100 gift card. So just my way of saying thank you for supporting me and choosing to use my code when I know there's so many out there. So I appreciate everyone so much for being here, whether you choose to use my code or not. I truly cannot express how much I appreciate it. So that's why I like doing these giveaways every month, so I can give back to as many people as possible and give everyone the chance to get something in return as a thank you, because there's just no real way for me to truly express how thankful I am. So I will include that down there as well. But like I said, June 26th, 11 a.m. Eastern time. You better be there. You better be in there early if you want to make sure you get the items that you want. You can start building your wish list now. And I'm super excited to see what you all get. Even if you don't use my code, share what you got, because we love to see it, okay? And I will see you for the next video.